Hey guys, receive my greetings from wherever you are. So today what we're going to be doing is this assembly that you're seeing in front of you. Last video or last time in the other video when I was talking about the assembly, I said when you have to do an assembly, please you need to make sure that all the components, all the elements are in one folder or one file. So without wasting any time, what I'm gonna do is in order to show you how this needs to be done, what I'm gonna do first, check this is how it's gonna be. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in the and then create a new one. It's English since the dimension are in inches. I'm gonna go and create. Then after that I'm gonna go on top left of my screen with written place. Then I'm gonna go and fetch all my stuff. I'm gonna go and fetch all my stuff. So there I'm gonna press them there. Then I say escape. So I need an extra bush. You can see I just took one of each you can see. So I need another bracket, another bush, and I think the bush is in bronze. So I'm gonna go and fetch the other bush and the other bracket. So I'm gonna come here, I fetch that bracket plus that bush, I select both of them, and then I say open. So here they are, I say escape. So now after this I need to make sure of one thing. So I need to have my repair. So as my repair, I'm choosing the base of my assembly. So that is the base of the assembly, and then I'm gonna ground it. So when it's grounded, you all know that everything can move. That can move, that can move, that can move, but the grounded part won't be able to move. Then after that, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and constrain. Then from there, I'm gonna choose how I want my part to be like. So I'm gonna go on flash. So there, I want first that part to be flush with that part of my bracket to be flush with that part of my base. Then I say apply. After that, I want that part of my bracket to be made with that part of my base. I say apply. After that, I want that part of my bracket to be flush with that part of my base. I say apply. There we go. Then from there, I want that part of my bracket to be made with this part of my base. I say apply. After that, I want that part of my bracket to be flush with this part of my base. Apply. Then from there, what I want next, I want, move a little bit, I want this part of my bracket to be flush with this part of my base. I say apply. There we come. So it does not matter the order that you choose to do your assembly, as long as you can have all together. That's it. So now I want the center line or the axis of my bush to be made with the center line of my brackets. There we go. I say apply. So to avoid any confusion, look at what I will do here. Look at what I will do here. Come on. Can't you be serious? This is time to be serious, man. I'm gonna pull this out. I'm gonna pull that out. And then, be serious, please. And then, I'm gonna go and constrain again. So I want that part to be made with this part of my bracket. I say apply. So I go back. I say mate. I want that part, the center line, to be made with that center line. I say apply. So I'm gonna put again. I just want to make sure about everything that I'm doing. So first, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna move, please. Don't be stubborn. So I'm gonna move that. I'm gonna move that. So I want that part of my bracket of my bush to be made with this part of my bracket. I say apply. So that's it. So you can see I have that in place there. I have that in place there. So now I want the center line of my shafts. Come here. to be made with the center line of my bracket to my bush. And I say apply. It's going so good. So there we go. So now what I want that part D of my shaft to be made with my brackets D. Sorry, my bush. Then I say apply. There we go. So you can see it's going to be beautifully done. It's going to be beautifully done. So here I want that part D, the center line of my roller or the axis to be made with the center line of my shaft. I say apply. Right. So now you can see there. So I can move my roller. But to be sure about everything, don't worry, just be calm. So I want now that parts of my roller V, this part here, to be made with that part of my bush. Let's say apply. There we go. All right. So this thing, hey, it is its own way. So now I see that I'm happy with everything. I've done what I needed to do. So you can see now we have our component assembled, everything got together. This in here, there's no welding needed, as it was not required as per our drawing. So yeah, I can see we've done what we're supposed to do. Where is it? Yeah, cool. We've done what we're supposed to do. So I hope that this video was helpful, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it. And what I'm gonna ask you guys is to take care of yourselves, and please, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, because we're gonna be sharing beautiful things. Yeah. And I'm gonna ask you to take care of yourselves. I think I've said it. So for now, I'm gonna say bye and see you for the next video. Great. Cheers.